Stream. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Voice of the Era podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification button for more notifications and all the exclusive content that we have. And also follow us on Rumble at Voice of the Era.
Me here, man. Booba Wadi, y'all know what's up. Let's get in tune. We got a lot to talk about today. We're going to talk about that Suki and YK Osiris situation. As y'all all know, I think they was hosting a game. And Suki was with, who's that comedian from Florida? Well, I keep forgetting his name.
Oh, Funny Marco.
No, yeah, Funny Marco and somebody else.
Lil Duval.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so she was there with them. And YK Osiris is basically trying to, get his kiss in on her. And I guess she was dubbing him. And he kept trying to attempt to get more kisses on it. So I'm going to give y'all my opinion on it. And Dave's going to give y'all his opinion on it. I don't know why he did that, though. I feel like, he was just he was feeling himself. He was trying to just be like, yo, like, basically on Suki's past, or, how Suki presents herself. Yeah. I guess he thought like it was easy for him to get a kiss or whatever, She be promoting, the ratchet, sexual music content. So I guess he thought like, yo, like, why not? Let me just try to see if I could, shoot my shot with Suki and see what happens. And he got dubbed, and then people were saying like, yo, like he's doing too much. Like he's being overly aggressive, and he received a lot of backlash for it. But I seen a video where she was twerking on a little kid, I think. Am I bugging?
Let's not get there further.
But yeah, I just feel like he was doing the most, but I don't think it was any like violence, like I said, not violence, but like any like ill will towards Suki. You feel me? But what you think, Day?
I mean, in that situation, from what I saw so far, it was like more so because everybody only saw the part where he like basically grabbed her.
Yeah.
He was like trying to tongue her down whatsoever, right?
Yeah.
To me, it was already weird.
Yeah.
In the first place, YK Osiris, you're wilding, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're bugging the fuck out.
Yeah.
But to be honest, let's be realistic here. What led to that happening? That's something that a lot of people didn't know because everybody didn't see the full clip.
Yeah.
In the full clip, when you really look at it, you see Suki is literally talking feisty to him.
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay.
This the part they didn't show. So for the people who went back and watched the whole interview and shit, when they saw what she was saying to him, that's when it was like, oh, she instigated the whole situation. He never even went there with that intent. He only started reacting that way when she started going
basically challenging him.
Exactly. So when he was around them, she was like, oh, she would turn him out. Exactly, bro.
What that even mean?
She gonna turn him out?
Yo, what?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, Suki crazy.
If a shorty tell you something like that, you feel me? That kind of like make you feel like it's a green light. Like she's like giving you play to, you feel me?
To basically shoot your shot.
Exactly. So,
but he ain't have to kiss her though.
His defense, right? I'm not agreeing with it.
Yeah.
He was bugging out. I would have never done that.
Yeah.
But to his defense, he only went based off of what she did. And prior to him even going that far, he tried to he kissed on her cheek and she let that happen. Then after that, he came back after she said something. And that's when now he was being a bit aggressive. And then he tried to tongue her down and stuff like that. To me, in that situation, I kind of hate how she went about it because we all know Suki, how she moves and how she acts, right? She tried to play victim. And we know it's cat. Because you're trying to play victim and you're not telling people what you said prior to that. What led to him even trying to come at you in that manner? You're not saying that to nobody. You're just saying, oh, I try to hide my pain away by drinking sometimes, by doing this. No, stop it. Maybe that might be true, but in this instance, that's not the case.
True, yeah.
You instigated the situation, so you need to hold yourself responsible. Like, feel me? Take accountability for your actions. If you don't want people to see you in that way or view you in that manner, comport yourself a bit better.
Yeah.
You can't be out here being promiscuous and then expect niggas to treat you like a wife. They not. That's the God's honest truth. Nobody's gonna, the world don't revolve around any of us. It don't revolve around you, Suki, and it don't revolve around you, YK Osiris.
Yeah.
That is the God's honest truth. You do something, there's always a negative outcome or a positive outcome. Some people are gonna agree with it, some people are not gonna agree with it. Now it's for you to just accept it for what it is and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
With her, she took it and she ran with it in a different kind of way, even deactivated her Twitter on some weirdo shit. Mind you, this is the same person that's posting videos of herself doing wild shit. And even on her Twitter, you got your out. What you think people are gonna be expecting?
I think there was a
like you got your.
There was a sex video that came out where she
a new one.
No, there was a sex video that was out where she was giving head, I think, and she's making some crazy ass noise. Oh, yo, I was like, yo, what the hell is she doing? Like, I was like, yo, but yeah, man, like, she's a wild spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, you know, YK Osiris could have handled that better. You know, probably hit her up on the side or talk to her after the event. You know what I'm saying? He probably still did, though. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But in that manner, like, you know, if the cameras is on you and stuff like that, like, there's different ways where you can handle that. You know what I'm saying? He was bugging. He was bugging.
Wilding, but I'm going to say it this way, too, man. I'm not defending anything he did. Like, that shit was wrong. It should have never even got that far. As far as in him, like, everybody know that dude is like he's a kid.
Mm-hmm.
He plays around all the time. He's friends with everyone. He really don't beef with nobody.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it's like, it's fucked up, but sometimes you got to try to educate people instead of just being so quick to attack them. Feel me? Like her, she's not innocent. And then, let's be honest, this is the same lady that was twerking on a 10-year-old kid. She also did the same thing to a freaking elderly person, an old man, without his permission. And this is the same person that also was grabbing on Drewski's cheek. And he was mad uncomfortable. She was doing that.
And then I think there was a recent video of her sitting on LLE Chopper's lap at the BET Awards, I think, too, where she took a picture with her tongue out or some shit.
See, so all this shit is promiscuity. You're acting promiscuous, and then you want to like act emotional when people are like, "Oh wow, like why would y'all do?
Why you doing this?" Yeah.
Feel me? But your actions are leading to that. If you wanted to stop, you have to stop it. Make a change. Just like your new song you was talking about, Casamigo, you want to go in a different route, comport yourself in a different manner. If you do that, you might attract a better crowd who's more mature, who's going to view you as a person who's very valuable.
Definitely.
And they're going to respect you. But if you're not doing that, you can't really get mad at other people for calling you out on your bullshit. Feel me? And she does a lot of ratchet stuff, bro. A lot of ratchet stuff. But like I said,
that's what I said. I think like in general, she's a wild spirit. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's out there. Like, I guess that's her personality. That's how she is, you know? And I feel like she just doesn't know how to tone it down when she needs to, you know what I mean? And that's cool. Like, there's nothing wrong with being yourself, you know what I'm saying? But just know, like, if you're not okay with something or if you don't want people to view you a certain way, you know, just make a statement and just show with your actions, like, okay, like, this is the type of person I am, but like not to this extent, or like I'm not trying to portray this image that I'm always, you know, down and ratchet and down to be sexy and, you know, all sexual, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man.
That situation, I'm gonna say from what I see, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also speak from like a general standpoint. Matter of fact, let me just put it in a general standpoint. It's a lot of people, just like the statement you were just saying, like being okay with who you are and stuff like that. A lot of people are not, like, how do I say it? They try to justify who they are or try to be someone they're not, right? In order to get validation from other people. So it's like with her, she might actually be a shy person, right? She might actually be a person who don't want to do all of these things.
Yeah.
But she feel like she got to do it to get attention or to get everybody like really fuck with
her alter ego, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the one time when everybody's like, oh, hell no, we don't fuck with you on this one. You bugging the fuck out. Then she gonna start probably crying.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, damn. So y'all really see me for me then. Y'all see the other side of me. Y'all see the person that's afraid, that cries all the time, cries every night. And I've been trying to like hide it with like this image, but y'all can see right through it. Some people are like that. And when they see that you're able to see through them, they don't know how to really comport themselves, bro.
Yeah. But that's the thing. But that's a different discussion for another day. You feel me? that alter ego shit, like having a different persona. We gonna talk about that.
But that all goes to say too, right?
Podcast, yeah.
That all goes to say, if you're not ready to accept the consequences that comes with your decisions of being outside and out there, as you say,
and showing people who you want to be, how you want to be portrayed.
Exactly, like you showing people you want to be portrayed as somebody who's promiscuous, because that's what the fuck it is, man. We're not gonna freaking call it differently and say, oh, now you're free, you're accepting who you are. Fuck that shit. You're being a. That's what you're being. You're being a. You feel me? You want to dress half-ass naked. You want to be out. Yo, listen, if I was doing the same thing, I don't mind. Y'all could call me a too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Feel me? But
shit, I'm getting my bread.
People act a certain kind of way and then they don't accept the outcomes that come with it. Every freaking action that you do, that you take, has a reaction. It's just that simple. Whether it's negative or positive, it has a reaction. If you do not want to be perceived that way, move differently. I don't know why, like, yo, lately everybody been on this weird type of time where people are just overly sensitive, bro. Where now, like, people could just do anything they freaking want, and then nobody could really say nothing about it, bro. Like,
like critique them or give them like sort of advice
and they should be
on how to move.
Yeah, it's like this been going on for like the past 10 years. Prior to this, we never had this issue. People will check you, bro. Like, Sam, you have to understand, you represent more than just you. You represent your family. You out here shaking your ass.
Got a name to represent.
You shaking your ass right after a freaking operation on a freaking operation table. Like, yeah, bro. She did that. You feel me? And then not even only that, I just found this out too, because one of my homegirls was telling me about it. That Shorty be on OnlyFans. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah. You didn't know that?
But what she told me.
No. I don't want to know. I know she be on OnlyFans though. I already know about that. Like,
nah, bro.
That's a no-brainer right there.
Yeah, I heard Shorty was DPing, bro. And on God, they said that threw up on the shit. She threw up on the beef.
I think that's the video I'm talking about.
What?
Yeah, bro. She was making that crazy ass noise. Yeah, bro. Listen,
yo, she wild, bro.
Yo, listen, man.
Nah, she wild, bro.
Sugi.
So, like, you can't do all of those stuff and then think.
Sugi.
Like, you can't do all of those stuff and then think that people are not going to view you in a negative light.
Yeah.
It's just reality, bro. America is getting too sensitive, even to the point where comedians can't even speak their mind and talk how they want to talk anymore, bro.
That's a fact.
Say anything, you get canceled. Look how many times they trying to cancel Dave Chappelle, but remember, Dave Chappelle's a legend.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a minute.
You can't cancel that motherfucker.
He's gonna keep it real and authentic always, but that's a different conversation we gonna have.
Everything has becoming so sensitive, bro. It's scary. You can't say nothing without you either probably getting fired from your job, without everybody demonizing you for your beliefs, which these are beliefs that have been practiced for hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah.
But people are trying to say, no, we're in 2023.
They basically taking away your freedom of speech and expression.
Exactly.
You know?
And the excuse is, this is 2023. We've evolved. We're living in a modern era. But at the same time, we live in a modern era where people cannot take constructive criticism. They don't take responsibility for their actions. They cannot accept how people view them or how people like.
Even if you don't agree with it, you feel me? You could just be like, okay, thank you for telling me, and then just go about your day, and then just if you don't agree with it, you can continue doing what you're doing, you know. And if you do agree with somebody, just add it to your element without, you know, making it a big deal, making a show.
Facts.
But, you know, like you said, people just don't know how to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like, okay, like, I'm doing this. Like, who could tell me what? You know what I'm saying? And then when they're not seeing their content or their creativity going somewhere, then it's like, oh, fuck, like I should have took that criticism, I should have took that advice, but it's too late. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with taking criticism, y'all. There's nothing wrong with taking advice. You know, just take it in and soak it in, and then just keep it in the back of your head, and then, you know, just keep on pushing. That's all.
Yeah, man. I was raised, I was taught that this, bro. All the things that you do in life, whether it's positive or negative, your family can have a negative outcome based on your decision that you make. My father taught me that. So when you go outside, you understand that, yo, you're representing more than just you. You are representing this family. Feel me? The Doombia family. That's what you represented. So when you go out, you wear that. Like, you wear that. Make sure people know who the fuck you are and where you come from. You have to know where you come from. How the fuck would I look if I'm walking outside half-ass naked? How my family gonna look? You get what I'm saying? Like, people don't think that way no more. Everybody just think, nah, it's all about me, and fuck everybody else. And then the things that they do and the decisions that they make has no reaction. You can't do that, mother. That's not how this world works. There's a reason why, like, there's a universal law that we all have to follow. You being promiscuous have negative outcomes. You wanting to act like a man has its outcomes. We just know how to deal with certain things. You feel me? Because you can be promiscuous too. You can do shit. Feel me? But do not get caught. 100% we do get caught. Right? But do we react bad about it? Do we get mad at it? No, we don't. We accept it. We keep it pushing. What? To some of the women that want to be in that same realm. Yeah, I want to do her. Mm-hmm. It's okay. At this point, I might be too. Mm-hmm. We all. I can accept it. But can you accept being called a for doing your whole actions? That's the thing. You can't. So if you can't take that criticism, then don't do it. Don't complain about it. And this is the same thing that goes out, like, this is the same thing that happens in these job fields. This is the same thing. You know, Marsha saying that we love them.
Yes, we do.
But this is the same thing that goes on in these job fields, right?
Yeah.
Even, like, matter of fact, even we all played sports before in high school or in college.
Yeah.
So this is how it always went. Your coach talks to you just like how he talks to everybody else, right? Now, you can't say that you want to join the men's ball team, football team, or whatsoever, mm-hmm. and you want to be treated or spoken to differently. It don't work that way. Just like in the military. When you go to the military, they speak to you in a specific tone. You have to understand that, yo, there's a chain of command.
Yeah.
You feel me? There's a reason why they speak like that to people. In order to keep everybody in line and to make sure everybody's working efficiently. You feel me? Now, you can't say you want to be a part of the club, but you don't want to be spoken to like everybody else that's been a part of that club.
Yeah.
Like, there's no special treatments here. That is how it works. There's no special treatment. And a lot of women want special treatment, bro. Same thing with the job fields. Oh, I felt like I was getting harassed because of how they was talking to me. They talk to all of us like this. They yell at us too. Especially physical, like manual labor jobs. They talk to us crazy. Feel me? So you can't really try to single everything out and relate it to you and say, oh, you struggle more. You're spoken to differently because you're a woman. No, fam. Like, and that's the thing. They want people to water it down. Mm. If you can't handle how everybody's getting spoken to in that job field, get the fuck out of it. Mm-hmm. Go somewhere else. Because the guys ain't complaining. They get spoken to like that. They don't complain. What makes you so special? Are you Obama's daughter? Like, who the fuck are you? If you don't like it, leave.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. But people don't understand that. Everybody want to know, it's me. No, because it's me, because I'm a woman. No. That shit. I fought for equality. This is what we giving you. Equality.
Yep.
Feel me? We're both human beings. And we're both equal. Deal with it. Now let's get on to the Chicago situation with that shooting. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Voice of the Era podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification button for more content on the platform. And make sure to also follow us on rumble.com at Voice of the Era for more exclusive content and full episodes of unreleased scenes and unreleased episodes that we'll be having there that will be uncensored. Feel me? So thank you very much for tuning in and continue to watch the new episodes. Peace.